Welcome to AZ Automotives Reviews, your ultimate destination for premium car reviews, in-depth insights, and raw automotive power. If you're passionate about machines that redefine limits, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell, because the ride is just getting started. Today, we're not just reviewing a car, we're experiencing an automotive legend. A machine that breaks all the rules, laughs at limitations, and dominates every terrain it touches. This is the Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6, a vehicle so outrageous, so rare, and so over the top that it almost feels like it shouldn't exist. But it does, and it's glorious. Born from the elite German engineering stables of Mercedes AMG, the G63 AMG 6x6 is a masterpiece that merges military-grade utility with ultra-luxury and brute force. Originally developed for the Australian military, Mercedes thought, why not make a civilian version? But not just any version. One that's six-wheel drive, twin-turbocharged, and dripping with AMG aggression. And thus, this beast was born. Let's start by addressing the elephant in the room, the size. At over 19 feet long, 7.5 feet wide, and weighing close to 4 tons, the G63 6x6 is more tank than truck. It dwarfs everything on the road. Park it next to a Hummer, and the Hummer looks like a toy. This isn't just a vehicle, it's a statement. Under the hood, you'll find Mercedes-AMG's hand-built 5.5-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, churning out 536 horsepower and a monstrous 760 Nm of torque. That power is sent to all 6 wheels through a 7-speed AMG SpeedShift automatic transmission, paired with 5 differential locks. Yes, you heard that right, 5 diff locks. This isn't your average SUV, this is a go-anywhere, conquer-anything machine. Now, let's talk performance. Despite its colossal size, the G63 6x6 accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 7.8 seconds. Not bad for something that weighs more than 2 Toyota Land Cruisers combined. But speed isn't what this beast is about, it's about capability. The ground clearance, a jaw-dropping 18 inches. That's nearly double that of most SUVs. It can ford water up to 1 meter deep, thanks to its portal axles, which lift the differential higher than the wheel hub. Off-road, it's almost unstoppable. Sand dunes, rocky trails, muddy riverbanks, nothing phases it. The chassis is reinforced, the suspension is custom-built, and the tires, massive 37-inch off-road tires, look like they belong on a military truck. Each axle gets its own suspension setup, and the ride is surprisingly comfortable for something this rugged. Step inside, and you're instantly transported from battlefield to boardroom. The cabin is classic Mercedes luxury, but on steroids. Every inch is lined with premium leather, carbon fiber, and brushed aluminum. The seats are plush, with diamond stitching, heating, and ventilation. There's ambient lighting, a premium Harman Kardon surround sound system, and of course, all the tech you'd expect from a high-end Mercedes. The rear seats are executive style, separated by a center console with climate controls and multimedia access. It's part off-road monster, part rolling VIP lounge. Driving the G63 6x6 is an experience like no other. You don't drive it, you command it. From behind the wheel, you feel invincible. Smaller vehicles part like the Red Sea, and heads turn everywhere you go. It's loud, it's aggressive, and it demands respect. But here's the thing, this vehicle isn't for everyone. With a limited production run of only around 100 units, it's as exclusive as it gets. And with a price tag north of $1 million, it's firmly in the ultra-rare, ultra-luxury category. Yet every single detail justifies the cost. You're not just paying for performance. You're paying for engineering that's nearly unmatched in the civilian automotive world. You're paying for presence, for uniqueness, for the ability to take a luxury lounge through the Sahara at full throttle. It's outrageous, and yet, it makes perfect sense. Mercedes didn't build this machine to fit into any conventional category. It doesn't compete with anything else, because nothing else really competes with it. It's in a class of its own. Let's talk about heritage for a moment. The G-Class, or Geländewagen, has always had military roots. It was born as a utilitarian off-roader in the late 1970s and gradually evolved into the luxury icon we know today. The 6x6 is like the ultimate homage to those origins, military DNA fused with modern extravagance. It's important to understand the philosophy behind the G63 6x6. It wasn't built for volume sales. It wasn't created for mainstream roads. It was made to shock, inspire, and dominate, and it succeeds in all three. So who exactly is this vehicle for? It's for the dreamers, the collectors, the oil sheiks, the off-road adventurers who want no compromises. It's for those who want to own a piece of automotive insanity, wrapped in luxury and dipped in AMG aggression. And yes, it's also for those who crave attention, because when you roll in a G63 6x6, everyone notices. This vehicle doesn't blend in. It owns every street, every trail, and every camera lens it crosses. Let's touch on practicality, though that word feels out of place here. Fuel economy, laughable. Don't expect more than 5 to 6 kilometers per liter. But if you're buying this car, fuel isn't your concern. Parking, a nightmare in urban areas. Maneuverability, tricky. But again, if you're behind the wheel of this beast, those are the compromises you gladly make. This isn't a daily driver. It's a passion project, a rolling showcase of what happens when engineers are told, don't hold back. And they didn't. The G63 AMG 6x6 isn't just a car, it's an experience. It's about the thrill of commanding 6 wheels, the roar of a twin-turbo V8, and the dominance of unmatched engineering. It defies logic, and that's exactly why we love it. So here's the final verdict from AZ Automotives Reviews. The Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6 is not practical, not subtle, and not reasonable. But it is brilliant, iconic, and absolutely unforgettable. It's a vehicle that pushes boundaries and leaves an impression that lasts long after the engine is turned off. If you ever get the chance to drive one, or better yet, own one, don't think twice. Because this isn't just transportation. It's a rolling fantasy, and fantasies, when they come on 6 wheels with AMG badges, are worth every penny. Thanks for watching this review on AZ Automotives Reviews. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most outrageous machines ever built, smash that like button, subscribe for more epic car content, and let us know in the comments, would you drive the G63 AMG 6x6, or is it just too wild for the real world? Until next time, keep chasing power, passion, and perfection, right here on AZ Automotives Reviews.